Welcome to another episode of the Money Wheel Podcast. The journey to wealth starts here with your host, Don Shade.
Hello, my friend and future millionaire. Welcome to this episode of the Money Wheel. My name is Don Shade. Now, in the last few episodes, I've been going over your relationship with money and kind of covering what happens, in your life as you get out of school and you buy a new car, and next thing you know, you're in credit card debt, and how you never look back about being debt free, just on to the next credit card. And first thing you know, you got a bunch of minimum payments that you're making, and how your budget can end up in the red. Well, I covered all that stuff, and the main thing I want to take a minute here and I want to address this. I don't want you to feel beat up over the decisions that you've made. A lot of people, when I explain all this out in my coaching and when they start taking the Money Mastery course, what happens is they start thinking, boy, I was really stupid with my money. And the answer is this: really, you weren't. What happened was nobody educated you on how to build wealth. And the decisions you were making seemed like a good idea at the time. Once you had a few credit cards, you had a good credit history, then you started getting offers, and it was 0% for a little while. And then it got into, okay, it's not 0% anymore, and it becomes a long-term payment. And then you needed another car, so you went out and bought one. Well, everybody wants one a little nicer than what they had before, and with that, the cost and the payment went up. As we move forward, I want you to understand this. You're going to have the top shelf cars. You're going to live the millionaire lifestyle. We just have to be willing to make some changes now to get that set up. The lifestyle you have today is a direct result of the decisions that you made yesterday and how you spent all your yesterdays up until now. So if you look in the mirror and you don't like the lifestyle that you're living, you have changes that you want to make, we need to make some decisions to change the way you spend today to build a better tomorrow. Don't beat yourself up for what's already done. What we're going to do as we walk down the $1 Million Roadmap and putting your business together is we're going to help you in all areas of your life to get you where you want to be. And keep in mind, you didn't get here overnight. This is a lifetime of decisions and a lifetime of spending money, maybe spending more money than you made. I don't want you to feel beat up. You didn't get here overnight. You're not going to get out overnight. But we are going to get you free, and we're going to get you on the path to financial freedom. That's everything I have for this episode of The Money Wheel. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for listening to the Money Wheel Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and like the podcast. For everything that was talked about in today's amazing show, go to moneywheelpodcast.com and get today's show notes, past episodes, and most importantly, you can connect with Don Shade on all his social media platforms. Again, at moneywheelpodcast.com. If you are just looking to email Don, you can email him at don@moneywheelpodcast.com. For a list of all our tools we use in our business, you can go to moneywheelpodcast.com/resources. Again, thank you for listening to today's podcast, and see you in our next episode of the Money Wheel Podcast.